last class I taught was also about intuition. I'm not sure. I feel pulled right now also to go into love, into the energy of love, which is also connected to intuition and everything. But it's through the heart energy center. That we are we're connected. And we can fall in love with everything when we do that. And nothing bugs us anymore. So then nothing's a mess anymore. Because we can have compassion, which is also a form of love. And we can see beauty in things that are so messy and so bad sometimes. If you can still see love, feel love, that's what we're all trying to do, is connect to that. That's what we're trying to do. I want to be loved. More than anything else, I want to be loved by me. And that's how I get the door wide open. I want you to just take your hands for a moment. Actually, right hand right in the center of your chest. Energetic heart center. The left hand is going to be right on top of that. Just hold it. Just close the eyes, and I want you to relax the face. Roll to the front of the sit bones, lift the heart. Open the mouth on the exhale and get all the way to the end of the exhale. And I want you to realize that you are loved. You are made of love. Exhaling with the mouth open. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And when you understand that you are made of love, you never feel depleted. You never feel you don't have enough. Never feel separate from anything else. This is what we're all longing for. And it starts with self-love. Not outside of you, it's in. So as you inhale and you expand the lower belly, the side ribs, you lift the chest, you relax the face, and you exhale with the mouth open, softening, willing to be love. You become love. That's what happens when the energy flows. I'm willing, and I don't even always know how or where or what I'm supposed to do. But when I become love, it all flows. Just with that willingness, we're going to tune in. You can either leave the hands resting on the heart if you'd rather have them in a prayer pose, Anjali Mudra, you can do that as well. And we're going to tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times. It means I'm willing to be loved. I'm willing to open myself up to a higher teacher, a higher wisdom, something maybe I don't understand. Because it's so big, it's so powerful. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth 1 time. And if you know it, sing along, chant along, and if not, join us. We're going to do it 3 times. Here we go. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Even the vibration of the sound melt in. When you fall in love, you open your heart. And then you feel love. But I need you to understand that you're the one who opens it. You do it. So that's what we're going to do. Rest the hands down, knees. I want you to take your hands behind you. Sit in a cross-legged position. You can still be on a block if you want to. You're going to take your hands behind you, and you're just going to lean back a little bit. Push the knees down and lift the heart up and shift the chest up towards the ceiling. Take a few long, deep breaths here. Take a little bend in your elbows, squeeze them towards each other, and really open up that front line. The neck can be neutral, so you don't need to take the head all the way back. You can tuck your chin into your chest here. You don't have to take it back. And you're leaning back, there should be no pain. Your head is neutral, so bring your chin down a little bit so your chin is in more towards your chest. And then I want you to twist, look over your left shoulder a little bit. Just you're twisting your upper body a little to the left, and then you come back to the center, and you twist your upper body a little to the right. And you're going to go from side to side here a little bit, just leaning back. Lifting from the chest, the heart, the belly, the line opens. If you want to lean back a little further with the head, it's okay, but try not to shut off the energy at the back of the neck. Really open the throat as well. And then you're going to walk the hands back up on an inhale. If you're sitting on a block, you might want to come off. And we're going to start a spinal flex. You're going to do rolling over your sit bones here and inhale. Chest, belly, heart comes forward. Exhale, you roll back. And we keep going. Inhale forward, exhale back. And you use Ujjayi breath, so there's sound in the back of the throat. So you give your mind a job. So sometimes when you're feeling really upset, really worried, really scared, the best thing you can do is give your mind a job. Give it a breath, give it something else to do. Because it likes to wallow in its pain sometimes. Tell you things that scare you. Inhale forward, exhale back. Really roll over the sit bones. Three, two, one. Now take your arms out to the side like wings, hand palms face forward. And we're going to keep going, but then the hand comes forward. You inhale coming forward. Watch your name. Use your wings. Oh! The breath is powerful. The sound of Ujjayi in the back of the throat. You want to control something in your life? Control your breath. And I want it to be annoying. It's supposed to get tired and fatigued and feel like, I don't think I want to do this anymore, but I'm going to keep going because I know it feels like later. Keep going. And so you go to an edge where you think, I don't know. Is this a good idea? And you smile and you take a deeper breath and you keep going anyway, because you don't know where you're going anyway. So enjoy the ride. sometimes we need to cook a little bit. And then we get done. Delicious. 3, 2, 1. Take the arms out in front, wrap the fingers together, turn them inside out, and let your arms go up over your head. Hold the breath in. And as you exhale, lean to the left, slowly, slowly, slowly. Hold the breath out. Inhale, back to the center, slow it down. Hold the breath in. Exhale, lean to the right, slow. Hold the breath out. Inhale, back to the center. Watch energy. Hold the breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Slow it down. Watch energy. Hold the breath out. Inhale, back to the center. Hold the breath in. Slow it down. Exhale, twist to the right. Hold the breath out. Inhale, back to the center. Hold the breath in. Exhale, you're going to lean forward, but keep your arms up and back. Don't drop your arms. You're not going to go too far. Just lean forward, hold the breath out. Inhale, back to a little back bend, slow it down, stretch the front, open the heart. And as you exhale, you release the hands down onto the knees. Slow motion. You can feel energy around your arms. Slow it down. Soften the face. What happens when the energy starts flowing, when the love starts coming out? It heals what breaks your heart. Sometimes tears come, sometimes emotion comes. And the more you can trust it and melt into it, the more deeper layers of love you will experience and find. Compassion, wisdom, joy, bliss. Take your left hand to the ground beside you and see if you can push both knees down a little bit, just actively letting the knees go down and even back a little bit. Maybe you take your knees back a little further. I know it's not the most comfortable way to sit, but I want the legs to be strong. So let's just start with both hands on the ground right here and push down with your hands so that your spine gets longer, but then push down with your knees so that you really are activating your knees to go down, and then twist a little to the right, twist a little to the left, opening up the spine here. But we're trying to keep the knees down by strengthening the outer edges of the legs. That's what we need to do to get there. So then as you come back up to sitting just straight, try and keep your knees active and down. Left hand goes to the ground. You're going to rotate your chest up towards the ceiling, and I want to stretch in the armpits. You're going to make a big circle with your arm. And you can even rotate your shoulder down a little bit. And so the heart energy has a lot to do with the arms, stretching the armpits. You really want to open up into the armpits and make a big circle here. Don't hurt yourself. If there's sharp stabbing pain, it's not good. If you're just annoyed and fatigued, and now if you want, you're going to go a little faster with that arm. Unless there's a shoulder injury or something else is going on with you, adapt. Make a big circle with that arm. Keep the neck relaxed to the left here a little bit. Your breath is still powerful. Maybe you're making ujjayi sound, and it might be getting a little more powerful, and I want you to reverse the circle. Pause, reverse the direction of your circle, and make the arm go a little faster if you can without pain. So no sharp stabbing pains, but you can just get some energy and motion running into that arm. And then stay leaning to the side with the right arm up. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Right hand goes straight up in the air. Keep the head relaxed to the left, bend the left elbow, and open and close your right fist as fast as you can. Breath is going to be powerful here as you're focused. Keep the neck relaxed. Shift your shoulder forward a little more so you don't tighten the neck. Open and close. Now, that is the pain, the annoying fatigue. I don't want to do this anymore that I want you to keep doing. Keep your hand up there, Michelle. I see you. Keep your arm up. Open and close. 3 more breaths. 3, 3, 2, 1. Now come up on an inhale, slow motion. Close the eyes. Let the hands rest down on the knees and notice energy. Open the mouth on the exhale. Soft, slow. Let everything open. You are so powerful. You forgot. You don't have to do anything but open your heart. Then you scare the shit out of everybody. Because you're so big. You feel that you're big. Sometimes what we do is we dim our own light because we think, I'm too much. People are scared of me. I want people to be scared of me. Let them be scared of me. It's a good thing. Especially when you're loved. Your right hand at the ground side. Your head relaxes to the right. Roll to the front of the sit bones. Push the knees down. Reach the left arm. Now we're going to do some circles here. Maybe even bend your opening into the armpit. Feel the stretch into the left armpit. Open. Head stays relaxed. Breath is ujjayi. Body just turns with you. Now you're going to rotate the other direction. Pause. If there's an injury, adjust. Go faster if you can. Three, 2, and 1. Keep the arm in the air, straight in the air. Bend the right elbow. Push the knees down. Lengthen the spine. Roll to the front of the sit bones and start to open and close your left fist. Quickly. And you get to the point where it's annoying. Yes, life does that too sometimes. You just stay and you breathe. That's what you do, okay? You're going to be all right when you put your hand down. Maybe. Almost there. Come on. Relax the face. Stop the fight in your head. Smile. Find humor in the fact that you're squeezing your hand, open and close, open and close, open. It's kind of funny. You can find that humor in your life too. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Come back up slowly. Close the eyes. Notice the energy. Float back to a seated position. Notice that my arm doesn't want to go down. That's okay because it's being held up. You can be held up by energy. You can be held up by love. Yeah. All you gotta do is open. Open the mouth on the exhale. I want you to take your arms out to the sides again. I'm going to have you put them on top of your head. Wrap your fingers together. And then shift your chest and your elbows sort of forward so you're trying to lift your chest even more. Your neck is neutral. but you're getting a little arch in your back. And then I want you to twist to the left. Your elbows are more forward. Sometimes I have the elbows out to the sides, but I really want them forward and pushing up now. So we're using serratus anterior as well. So if I was doing a headstand, my elbows are above my head. Oh, really reach them up. And then inhale, twist to the left. Be careful. Exhale, twist to the right. This doesn't have to be fast. Inhale, twist to the left. Exhale to the right. If you feel like you can go a little faster, a little more fluid, keep the elbows squeezed in and pushing up. Inhale left, exhale right. Keep going, almost there. Try and keep the elbows in and pushing up. Three, 2, and 1. Back to the center. Reach your arms up into the air. Look up. Neck is neutral. You imagine you're holding some kind of ball in your hand. You're going to take that little ball back a little more. Oh my. And you come back to the center. Slowly allow the hands to come down sideways. You can feel the energy around your hands. There's this big ball of energy around you. Let your arms float down slowly beside you. They're going to come to the ground eventually. So when you relax in that energy, your heart opens. Start to melt. Anything that hurt you, anything that was in your way, any bits of your karma that you've brought with you, which we all did. Nothing wrong with it. How do you want to deal with it? I want to surround it with love and see what I can do. Come onto your hands and knees. Start a cat-cow, so we all get there. So you drop your hips and roll the belly, lengthening, looking up. And then exhale, the head goes down, the spine comes up. And we start a little spinal flex here. And you do it at your own pace. If there's an issue, there's an injury, you can always adjust. You can take an option. So I'm going to give you another option. Let's add your right leg. So as you go up, your right leg goes up. You kick up. Your nose goes to your knee. Or if you don't want to do that, you just do cat-cow. We're opening the heart. The leg's kicking up. The back's getting stronger. And you go until it feels like, I don't think I want to do this anymore. And I'm going to say, go anyway. And you find the humor in the fact that you actually listen to me and you keep going. And then you're like, all right, fine. We'll go because I don't think it's going to kill me today. So keep going. Almost there. 3, 2, and I want you to stay up on the next one. Open, 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 even if it's just an arch. And see if you can touch your foot to your head. Okay. Exhale. And then exhale, release it back down. Take a child's pose. Take your knees wide. Let your feet soles. Melt your heart into the ground. Really, you're taking your knees wide so that your chest, your heart, your arms can reach out. Reach your arms out a little further so you maybe can feel some stretch in the armpits. And just Really offer your heart to the ground. See if you can open a little more the spine and the back. Release some of the, don't push, let go. Nice. The next breath, you're going to start to come up again onto the hands and knees. You bring the knees a little closer, or start a cat-cow again. And if you want to add your left leg, it's your own option. Keep going. So you're strengthening the back of the hip. You can feel the spine getting stronger as you lift the leg up and the head goes up. Come on. Going. Choose the option that works for you. Even if I don't tell you to do it, you make it work for you. Just a little longer, almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Stay up. And try and touch your head to your foot to your head. Yeah, almost. I can see some of you are so close. Good job. Next jump. Go back. Now this time, I want your hips to stay in the air. I want your hips to stay in the air. Your hands are going to come out further. You're going to take your hands way out to the front of your mat. And you're going to leave your hips in the air and shift into what we call puppy pose. Shoulders are wide, chest goes toward the ground. Try and keep the hips in the air. So if you're folding too far over, take your knees back or your hands forward. Oh, beautiful puppy. Breathe deep here. Don't hurt yourself. Find an option that works. Try and sink your heart to the ground. And breathe. Beautiful. Three, 2, 1. I want you to come back up to sitting on your heel. Sit on your heel. You're going to wrap your fingers together behind your back. Roll to the front of the sit bones. If you know what breath of fire is, it's an option for this pose. Breath of fire is a forced exhale. Belly pumps when you do it. If not, just do long, deep breathing. We're going to do breath of fire and lift the arms and fold forward and touch the forehead to the ground while doing breath of fire. And inhale, you come back up again, still doing breath of fire. Exhale, you go back. All right, keep your hands, arms lifted as you go back too. Keep going. Now, next time you come up, I want you to stay up and keep doing breath of fire if you are, and keep lifting the arms. Keep doing breath of fire. Lift the arms as high as you can. Keep going. Last 30 seconds. Lift as high as you they'll probably go up or they're going to do something. As you notice energy in your arms, just let yourself be held by the energy in your arm. Wherever it takes you, relax your face and be held by that. Your way slowly onto your hands and knees. You may not want to, good sign. Make your way into down facing dog, hips in the air. Shake the head no a little bit, walk yourself slowly to the front. Staying in a forward bend, release.